Now, Kathy Griffin does what many comedians do, which is push the boundaries for a laugh. But that attitude cost her a sweet CNN gig, loved by millions. It also made her more famous, more world famous than she'd ever been. A familiar face to many who watched American sitcoms in the 90s, she recently crossed the line with some people, famously posing for a photo with the severed head of Donald Trump. And she says that got her blacklisted in Hollywood. Kathy's now launching her Laugh Your Head Off world tour, as all world-famous artists should, with a show in New Zealand. And she joins us now. First things first, Kathy, seriously, why are you kicking off your tour in New Zealand?
Why wouldn't I? Because Auckland can handle me. There's nothing the New Zealanders can't take. And also, I'm very proud of the fact that you have legalized gay marriage before your bitter, bitter rival, Australia. Because everywhere I go in Australia, they want to be very clear to delineate between what is Australian and New Zealand. And I wanted to ask you first, do you claim Keith Urban, or are you going to let the Aussies have him?
Yeah, we do, if pressed, I've got to say.
I personally, I think that Nicole and the Australians can have Keith Urban. I'm not too fussed.
Do you know about our government at the moment?
Of course. First of all, I'm here to announce the victory of Jacinda Ardern. She won.
Right. Wow.
I actually just talked to her.
Ah.
And she was like, okay, don't tell anybody, but I won. So now I have to call Bill English and then let him down easily. Look, all I know is Jesse Mulligan is very handsome, almost too handsome for the show. And Peter Dunn has the best hair of any politician I've ever seen.
Hang on, something really strange is happening. That's... are you looking at something off the screen there, Kathy? Because that doesn't sound...
Come here, Randy. This is my tour manager and my boyfriend. I'm just going to admit it. And so I wrote notes, and... I'm using a cheat sheet because I'm so terrified to accidentally identify an Australian person. Like, if I said that Lord was from Australia, I know you'd all freak out. I know it.
Hey, Kathy, you've got an extremely controversial style. You've been banned from a few gigs and shows. Out of everything, what's your proudest banishment you've ever had?
My proudest banishment? Well, first of all, I mean the current one. So I have been under a 2-month federal investigation by the Department of Justice. First time it has ever happened to a comedian. Gosh, I wonder why they picked a 56-year-old woman. Maybe the pussy grabber in chief thought that she deserved to be decimated. And I'm using his words, by the way. So I decided to make lemonade better than Beyonce and take my show on the road and actually name the tour the Laugh Your Head Off Tour. To get it, I'm in on the joke with a Trump photo where I held up a children's Halloween Trump mask, the same mask that his own grandkids have tweeted that they're going to wear this Halloween, and I put ketchup on it, and then people thought I was in ISIS. And I don't know if you've heard, but I don't think ISIS is recruiting a lot of 56-year-old, white, freckly, red-haired comedians.
We can't wait to have you, Kathy Griffin. Can't wait to have you in the country. Thank you for doing your research.
I'm so excited to kick off the tour.
And what
you guys are great.
Treat.
I'm a fan of the show. I had to give you a review, but I think the show's fantastic. And thank you for doing your thing and being progressive and bringing real news to people.
Oh, thank you so much. It was a treat to talk to you tonight.
Thanks so much, you guys. I appreciate it.